Any VA can get this done for us because it's not complicated, just a good account with an AI. How many guides would make sense for you and your market? Let's create a list. Ultimately, what I would like to do is implement this into our marketing plan. If we think about this, if we had 12 niche guides, then we can now very easily add one guide per month to the marketing plan. And obviously we can start to work through this thing pretty easily. And within 5 minutes, we can have a guide already pretty much mostly written. Within another 20 minutes, we could probably have it onto your website. And within about 3 minutes, we can have an email ready to go to your database. Probably take another 30 minutes or so to ask the AI to create a Facebook post, an Instagram post, a LinkedIn post, a Google Business Profile post. So that might take a couple more minutes there, maybe 30 more minutes, probably 45 minutes. And then we would now have a nice guide on our website and then a nice marketing plan to drive some traffic back to the site for people to read that. Just so you guys understand, this is a signaling exercise to me. What do I mean by a signaling exercise? I do believe that this is really a branding exercise. So I think a lot of agents, we don't understand that we should, at the minimum standard, be sending the signal to my audience and my community that I am an expert in subject matter called downsizing sales. And if you are an expert, you should have some educational piece that signals that you are an expert. This is a branding marketing exercise where we're actually signaling that we're an expert. And I think if we can, in 2025, kind of work out the logistics of this between, what my digital marketing team member does versus what I do, and we could just package this up with our team members pretty easily. Any VA can get this done for us because it's not complicated, just a good account with an AI. But you can see we could pretty much just optimize this, do it 1 or 2 times, do a Loom screen record of you doing that. I just did a screen share and I talked myself and all of you through that. And I could do that on Loom by myself, and then I can just send that video over to my virtual assistant, my marketing team, and say, hey, take a look at that, create a nice little SOP. Funny thing is Loom screen record, if you guys haven't bought that service, I just think everybody should have that. Loom screen record will now actually create a checklist for you from the video, which is pretty sweet. Like I just did a Loom screen record. Now I can just send that over and I say, hey, can you go create this program for me? Sign up for Neil Patel, figure out that strategy, get that worked out, go get the AI, get that worked out. Here's my list, go do it. Show me your work. See you later. Oh, by the way, add that to the marketing calendar. Here's the order that I think makes the most sense. In the annual marketing plan, the one that you still stuck in your head that needs to get written, would you guys please choose wisely the topic of the month? I would definitely create the ultimate guide to prepare your home prior to the market. And I wouldn't do that in June. I would probably do that in February. And so in there would be a nice little call to action that says, if you want to schedule a consultation for me to walk you through what I would recommend you do to prepare your home, so that the content was aligned to the seasonality and aligned to a nice call to action. And if you guys sent me a virtual high five, thanks, Patrick, I booked an appointment from that email to the guide, and I just got 2 listing appointments from that email. That would make me very happy. Hey, everybody, the first appointment setting game event was a success. For those of you who've been following along the channel and learning about the tag event at the Tom Ferry headquarters in Orange County, beautiful building, his amazing facility. We hosted 40 real estate agents, 100% focused on booking appointments. And we ended up with roughly 3,600 dials out, 512 conversations recorded, 84 appointments booked, 92 new lead opportunities discovered. We had such a blast. I just want to make sure that everybody has a good time. If you're brand new to making cold calls, to make those first calls, generate those first leads, and get over the hump. I had Michelle, she says, hey, thank you so much for getting me back on the horse with my discipline of prospecting. And then she said, the listing appointment that I booked, they're going to go with us. I got a great text from Brandon, a picture of the listing contract signed from the appointment that he booked at the event. Here's the problem. We're just working on the logistics of the next session and the calendar. To learn more is to go down below and just get yourself signed up on the wait list. I can just give you the direct announcements of when the next event is so that you can make sure that you reserve your spot before anyone else. I'm assuming these events will sell out. There's not enough room to have a lot of people in there. If you sign up for the wait list, I will also add you into my sales conversion newsletter. This week, I'm going to be interviewing Avi Becker on his entire breakdown of the absentee owner, the scripting, the mindset, the tool, the resources, everything that he's doing. So just go down below, get signed up. I look forward to having you at that next event.